Decides to take a week off of making videos. Still can't get a haircut because I decided to pay my bills instead. Adulting! Readers, welcome to 2016. And for the first installment of Readus Reaches for the year, I decided to do what you have probably been exposed to on Facebook for the past 5 days. Now, in my defense, I pre-warned you guys. The Readus Reaches segment is basically my idea of a visual goal board. Because whereas I will cut out coupons, I refuse to cut out pictures of things that I want and post them on walls. And that's not to shame individuals that do. I just don't have the patience for that. Especially when I have a perfectly good YouTube channel to do it on instead. So just to be clear, no. I am not throwing shade at Superwoman. Maybe something else, but not shade. With that being said, here are some of my goals and ambitions for 2016. So the main thing that I'm looking forward to doing this year is publishing 2 novels. Now, I've published novellas in the past, which later on down the line I'll probably explain to you all the type of stories that I write. But these 2 novels will be the first novels that I have published in a very long time, all completely by me. And I'm both excited and fucking terrified. Mostly because the way I'm going to publish these novels involves me putting in a lot more money than I have recently put in my publishing experiences in the past, but I know will be worth it. With that being said, they're both going to be separate series, and one of the novel series I want to actually do annually, if I can. The first one was actually my very first NaNoWriMo project that I started in... Fuck, how long has it been? The second one is rather recent. It wasn't my NaNoWriMo project in 2015, but it was an idea that I gained inspiration from numerous sources, some of which I'll let you guys know when it comes closer to the day that I'm ready to publish a novel. So yeah, if everything goes accordingly, expect one novel to be released in June of this year and the other in December of this year. My next goal, I would like to achieve 1,000+ subscribers by the end of this year. It's definitely possible, especially those of you who've been watching, liking, and sharing everything that I do here, in which I'm completely thankful for, and I hope that you continue to watch, like, and share. I'm aiming to grow a community on this channel, and I want everybody to feel right at home here, and laugh at things that I think are funny, and kinda agree with my viewpoints that I try to make, while also saying your own in the comments if you disagree, but not be dicks about it. But then again, that's out of my control. That's all your control. So yeah, y'all go handle that. But something you guys need to know about me, when I set goals, I set them high-ish. But yeah, if we can work together and get 1,000+ subscribers or somewhere close to that number, I'll be very thankful. And I thank everybody who is already watching, who is already subscribed, and who constantly likes and shares my shit. The next goal for 2016 is pretty personal, but I decided to share one in this video anyway. I would like to own a house by the end of the year. Now, I'm not gonna lie, one of my longtime goals is to eventually move out of the state of Michigan and move to California, specifically San Francisco. But at the same time, I have also had dreams of owning real estate in Detroit. So for the longest, I've been debating which one I really wanted to do. And at the end of the day, I was like that one Hispanic girl from that taco commercial.
¿Por qué no los dos?
So I decided to do both. But the easiest one for me to accomplish, specifically within a year's time, would probably be to own a house here. In which case, I'll pay it off like I do my regular rent because adulting and extra source of income when I decide to move to California. Like I said, goals. High-ish. But yeah, if I do that, I'll have an absolute dedicated space to make videos, have space to do more of the ideas that I want to distribute on the channel, which will happen regardless, but it would be nice. Like I said, big plans this year. Keep an eye out. And speaking of the YouTube channel, one of the things I want to do this year is have my very first collab. Whether or not it's with a well-known YouTuber, whether or not it's with one of my friends, whether or not you get to see behind the curtain as to who I regularly interact with, it's going to happen eventually. I just have to think of what I want to do, what that individual is willing to do, and then doing it. So yes, definitely one of the things that I am absolutely positively for sure gonna happen is that there will be at least one collab that I will do on this channel this year. And the final goal that I am looking to accomplish this year, despite the fact that it's kind of backtracking to the very first fucking point, is that out of the numerous story ideas that keep plaguing my head that I just try and get on paper, or computer, I would like to finish at least 4 rough drafts of 4 separate stories, other than the ones that I plan on publishing this year. Done. Done. Just the rough drafts. Just the first rough drafts. Because that way I can have something to build off of it. I can talk with people that I trust as far as giving me critiques on my writing. I can do better. And it's one of the things that I feel like I kind of fell off in 2015. And that's not to say I didn't get a good amount of writing done in 2015. It was just a mess. For 1 month, I was working on one specific thing, and then 2 months straight, I would have complete writer's block, but I have a completely different idea for another story that I wanted to write, and then decided to work on that, and then that well dried up. And it's what the fuck is going on with my brain? Whether or not it's not focusing on one specific thing, or that there's so many creative juices happening and flowing at the same time that I can't focus on more than one thing at a time. Yes, I know I just said the same thing twice, but just work with me right quick. I don't know. But this year I am putting my foot down. I'm going to complete 4 drafts of 4 separate stories that I am working on. Whether or not they are going to be projects that I worked on in the past, new ones that I have just come up with, I will write those 4 drafts by the end of 2016. But yeah, those are some of my goals that I have planned for 2016. Not New Year's resolutions, just goals. Hashtag goals. Hashtag I can't believe I just said that out loud. So readers, your homework assignment for the day. List in the comment section below some of the goals you have planned for this year. Only if you want. No one's pressuring you to do anything. It's not like you pay $20 a month for a gym membership you're never going to use except for the first week. You didn't do that, right? Because you're not going to go. You never go. Anyways, this is Readus 101. Class dismissed.